The last video that I did on Hell's Door, as I call it, I had a stall and I was checking out my wiring. Small advance forward. I've got the second door propped against this one, just one siding functional, where it's actually plugged onto the end of the point on this board with all the point work on it. The second board will eventually have its own power supply, with the sections of rail being fed directly, but I thought I'd show one. The last one had the small Ruston stalling, and I passed comment to a gentleman who asked a question about whether the points had been modified. Well, no, these set track points have not been modified, other than perhaps filing to make sure that they're flat. And one of the reasons is that I only intend to use a couple of types of locomotive on this layout, both of which have a good reputation for reliable running. In this case, I'm using a Hornby J94, which is heavy. It's an 060. It does cover the dead frog area quite adequately. It has a sprung centre axle. It's compensated, and that aids its reliability as well. This is the loco that I intend to use a fair bit. I haven't got a 57 out of the loft at the moment to try, simply on the basis that the loft today, with a threatened temperature of approximately 30 degrees, is going to be far too hot for me. So I'll bring this to a stand now, and all that second board will be is just literally empty, well, full sidings. In fact, there's a place where I should be able to get a minimum of 60 wagons on there to display. I'll probably use mostly kit built wagons, of which I've got in excess of 100. So I say it's a little bit of a project that has had some real problems, and I could say don't use panel doors. Simply setting points into them is a nightmare. It really is. So there we are. That's the complete show.